Egypt has been an important aspect of our history. It has contributed a lot to our society. Egypt is famous for its iconic mummies, pharaohs, and pyramids. This prosperous civilization flourished between 3500 BC to 30th BC. It had four periods: Early Dynasty, Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom. The rulers of the Egypt were known as pharaohs. They were believed to be direct representative of God on earth. They were also worshipped like God. Worshipped gods like Anubis, Osiris, Ra, and Horus. Egyptians practiced a writing known as hieroglyphic that consisted of pictograms on a substance made from the pith of the papyrus plant. The ink was made up of soot, gum, and water. Their biggest success was the solar calendar. It had 360 days, 12 months, each of 30 days. It was based on astronomical observations. Remaining 5 days were for religious celebrations. They made astronomical instruments to observe the movement of stars. Nile had annual floods that brought catastrophe, but it also brought silt that made the land fertile for cultivation of wheat, barley, lentils, leeks, figs, date palms. So, Herodotus was right in saying that Egypt is the gift of the Nile. But the desert was an added advantage. Egyptians got minerals and metal ores from the desert. The desert protected Egypt from foreign invasions. Egyptians would eat wheat, barley, leeks, lentils, figs, date palm, antelopes, pigs, duck, geese, etc. Dresses were made out of linen. Kings wore loincloth. Queens wore tight-fitting dresses with straps. Amulet, wigs, scented oils, and ornaments were customary. During free time, men hunted small animals while Pharaoh hunted lions, hippos, and crocodiles to show their bravery. Egyptians did boat races, weightlifting, high jump, and long jump. Children played with dolls, animals, toys, papyrus, leather, and clay balls. Egyptian society followed patriarchal. Egyptians lived in big joint families. Women were equally treated as men. They could also inherit property. Upper class comprised of nomarchs, pharaoh and royal family, high officials, rich landowners, public works, and the priest. Middle class comprised of artisans, merchants, small peasants, farmers, and laborers constituted the lower class. The lowest level included the slaves and the prisoners of war. The convenience of the administration, the Egyptian society was divided into provinces. Heads called nomarchs were appointed by the kings to control the administration of provinces. After unifying Lower and Upper Egypt, Egypt got its first pharaoh, Namo-Menes. He also tried to build efficient dam for his people against River Nile, but he was unsuccessful. He was buried in Mastabas, a burial complex made up of mud bricks, but it is lost to dust and sand. The second rule started with Djoser, known well for Saqqara, first stepped pyramid designed by Imhotep, his beloved architect. Egypt saw many rulers until first woman Hatshepsut became the pharaoh. Her sacred tower was a big success. She is also remembered as one of the noblest. Then came one more remarkable ruler, the boy king pharaoh Tutankhamun. His tremendous tomb at Necropolis was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter. His tomb was untouched for 3,000 years. They also found the 11 kg gold death mask. He was buried with many artifacts. Egypt prospered and prospered until the end of the New Kingdom. Egypt saw Greek control on it by Alexander the Great. However, after his death, internal revolts weakened the civilization. After Queen Cleopatra's suicide in 30 BCE, Egypt became a province under the Roman Empire. However, Egypt remains famous for its many things. It gave us Sphinx, a unique way of making houses, Giza, Necropolis, and many inventions. So, Egypt remains an important aspect of our history. Thank you.